Good morning. I'm Thomas Buchanan. I'm on a water fast. This is week 3, day 5. It is the very last day of January, Friday, TGIF. Woke up this morning at 207.8. I seem to be bouncing around the 206, 207 area, which is okay. Considering the meds I'm on, the virus I have, um, what can you do? Just wait for it all to pass. I did find out from a couple of my doctors I do have a concussion from the car crash. Uh, Two separate doctors verified that, and I've got some injury to my shoulder right down through here. So who knows what else is going on? As you know, I was in a car crash recently, and it hurts like the dickens. Actually, resigned my job over it. I have been told by my doctors I'm going to be seeing them at least 3 times a week for the next couple of months. So should be a lot of fun. Also went to a chiropractor for the first time in my life and had him crack me. I don't know if I like it or don't like it. It was different. So that's what's going on in my life. Weight wise, my goal is still to get down to the 190.0 to 199.9. Given everything going on in my life, it's going to take a while, so be patient. I'm wondering if I should not flip to maintenance and, wait all this medical stuff out and the flu virus. But, I'll give it another few days and we'll see. So, coffee is bad for you. I've said it on this channel many times, and you'll hear it many more times. Coffee is bad for you. Coffee, I don't care what the coffee producers say. I don't care what the coffee brewers say. I don't care what Starbucks says. And especially when you're obese, as I was, when you're fat, coffee inhibits weight loss. The caffeine in coffee is not good for you. You can argue with me all you want, but you're wrong. Oh my. I've been doing this 5+ years. I've either been on a water fast or I've been on maintenance. So I've lived through all this. I've, you know, my lips have not touched a soda in years. Coke, Pepsi, Dr. Pepper, 7 Up, you name it. These lips have not wrapped around a glass with soda in it for several years. And I do apologize to you for sounding like Kermit the Frog, but I do have a dry throat, a sore throat, and a cough. Um, I had a viewer say, well, water fasting's a meat axe approach to losing weight. And, I get that comment every so often. First of all, water fasting's not easy because for the first 7 calendar days on my water fast, you don't even get water. You get nothing. Okay, only on the 8th day until you reach your goal weight, which you set, not me. You only get 3 glasses of 8 to 12 ounce glasses of water a day. That's all you get. And that's my entire weight loss program right there. And then when you do reach your goal weight, then you flip to maintenance and you start eating real food. And that's where you learn the quantity of food you need to eat, the type of food you need to eat or don't eat. And it's a process. It's a lifelong commitment. Now, I personally, I don't like being over 205. I mean, 210, 212 is my oh shit moment. Okay. If I should reach that high, and I don't care whether I have a flu bug, COVID, I don't care uh, if I've been in a car accident. What if I reach that high? That's when you'll see me take dramatic action. Okay, that's how I condition my body and sort of let my body know when you reach a certain level, you're going to lose the pounds one way or the other. You're going to lose it the easy way or the hard way. So it's a dramatic approach to weight loss. I give that to you. But I would also, in the same breath, ask you, is what you're doing working now? Because I have a couple of people that are kind of on the fence. They don't know if they should do a water fast, not do a water, start a water fast. It's like, oh, I don't know. It's not a lot of work. You just don't eat. And it's hard to explain to people. It's hard to explain to your coworkers and your spouse and your family and your friends. Hey, I'm not eating real food right now. I mean, you know, they kind of look at you like, have you lost your mind? Uh, Even at, what did I say I was? 207.8, I've still lost a ton of weight. I started at 315.0. 207.8 is a little high for me, but compared to 315.0, I will take 207.8 any day of the week. Any day that ends in DAY, I would take 207.8, but I want more. I want a little lower. I want into the 190s. So let's talk about goal setting. Okay. First of all, you're not going to lose weight fast on any program, and you shouldn't. I mean, you should not lose 5 or 10 pounds a day for a month. Okay, that's unhealthy. I tell people when you first start your water fast, um, you're going to lose an eighth to a quarter. If you're really lucky, a half pound a day, maybe a pound. And you're going to fluctuate between those ranges. And you're not going to lose weight every day. Okay, probably 2 of those days, your body's going to resist and it'll hit a plateau, or you'll pop up a quarter pound or a half pound. It's fighting you when you're trying to lose weight. But you can do it. I've done it. I am doing it. I will continue to do it until the day I draw my last breath. Okay, it's all about a lifestyle change, which I continue to harp on because don't just blow smoke up my rear and say, oh, I want to lose weight and turn around and eat chips and burgers and pizza and drink beer and wine. You're not really committed to it. And until you're 100% committed to losing weight, you're not going to, even if you lose the weight, you're not going to keep it off. So for you folks kind of, I don't know if I should do a water fast or not. I'm kind of on the fence. Could go either way. Until you're 100% sure, go buy a box of a dozen donuts and pig out and enjoy yourself, because you're not ready to lose weight yet. You've got to draw a line in the sand and say, today is the day. I may not know what I'm doing, but I'm going to figure this out. And let me say it one more time, because I'm not only saying it to you, but I'm saying it to me also. Coffee is bad for you, especially if you're diabetic, pre-diabetic, if you're fat, or in my case, if you're obese. Coffee is bad for you. Remember that. I enjoy you. I enjoy your comments. I enjoy your viewership. Of course, I want you to subscribe to my channel and click the little like and the bell notify. Do all that stuff. But personally, again, it would mean more to me if you would send a link to my channel to your fat and obese friends, because they need to see someone, especially right now, who's going through a lot. I mean, I was in a major car crash that totaled two cars. It wasn't my fault, but sometimes doesn't need to be your fault to be a major life incident. I've quit my job over it. I feel lousy over it. I hurt. I have ringing in the ears. Uh, you know, it's the daily stresses of life, and a lot of it you can't control. But what you can control is how you react to the daily stresses of life. And if you reach for a soda, or you reach for a donut, or you reach for a piece of comfort food, you're medicating yourself with food, and you're just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, because you can't deal with the daily stresses of life. So find another, go for a walk, uh, go to church, sing in a choir, go bowling, go find something to do to relieve your stress other than food. Get together with your friends and play cards. Buy a board game. I personally, my grandkids know this, especially Hannah Bear. I love Monopoly. Always have. So find another way to handle the stresses of life. And I harp on this topic a lot, because the quantity of food that you eat, I don't care even if you're on maintenance, the quantity of food, the type of food you eat is directly related to the stresses going on in your life. Okay. Alcohol is bad for you. Beer, wine, liquor, it's bad. Don't get caught up in it. And that's all I've got for today. So happy Friday, TGIF. Go out and make it a great day. Have a great weekend. I don't update on Saturdays and Sundays. And for you, couple people on the fence. I mean, it's hard the first week. It's hard the first 10 days to be on a water fast because you're just so used to eating, to shoving food in your mouth. But you can do it if you're committed. And so, my question as I end this program with you today is, are you really committed to losing weight? And, I try and say it every time, make sure you track your weight. And the why is when you are discouraged, you can look back at your sheet of paper and know that you've lost X amount of pounds. So keep up what you're doing. Or if this doesn't work for you, you can look at your paper in 4 weeks and say, aha, I didn't lose a pound. I gained weight. Now I've never had anyone in 5+ years tell me that, but you may be the exception. I doubt it. I will see you on Monday. Make it a great weekend.